Hey folks, Tinkerman here. How y'all doing? You know, there's a lot of wildlife management areas also. Sicily Island Hills Wildlife Management Area is where I am today throughout our state, and I'm sure a lot of other states. But they make for good dual sport rides. And this is another one of them Louisiana mountain trails, roads. Some people call it a trail, I call it more of a road. I really need to stand up, but my custom-made bath towel will fall off, so my custom-made seat I want to keep, so I gotta stay sitting throughout this whole rough ride. Now Justin is on his Aprilla, and he's really enjoying that bike. It's doing him good. It's real pretty up in here. Good friend of mine, well, he's dead now. Him and his wife, we got burned up in a camp house. It's caught fire. Rest his soul and hers. But we came up in here and dug deer hunting before. And there's a lot of deer up through here, just real pretty area. And I've been wanting to come up here and ride bikes and show y'all that we actually have a, well, let me surprise y'all with it. Yeah, y'all stay tuned. Aprilla doing pretty good with them stock tires on this loose rock and hills and everything. I mean, it's just beautiful up in here. I know the camera ain't showing it no justice, but that's a big drop right to the right and to the left. And me and old Fred, he told me, he said, coon dog? Well, that's what I was used to be called, but he said, look, he said, we go up there hunting. He said, I got this place picked out. He said, I said, well, how far of a walk is it? When we got up here, I seen all these steep hills. He said, man, he said, it ain't but maybe a quarter mile from where the truck was. Well, we walked up and down, up and down. I mean, climbing these steep hills with a deer stand, deer rifle, lunch, and everything on us. Yeah, I mean, we finally got down there where he had found for us, and we both was about dead. And we hunted till got close to dark, and then we had to walk all the way back. On the way out, I told him, I said, stop by a check-in station. I said, I gotta get a map. I said, that was further than any quarter of a mile hike. Well, his daughter had a ruler in the truck, so I used their scale and her ruler. We wound up walking 2.5 miles, packing a deer stand, deer rifle, food, water, you name it. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, all the way. He rooked me on that one. We laughed and laughed about that so many times, it's unreal. But you know, like I said, it's one of the memories that I'll cherish with him, that I had with him. That's one time kind of was glad we didn't kill no deer, because can you imagine trying to tote a deer up and down them hills 2.5 miles back to the truck? We would have never made it. Almost didn't make it as it was. I mean, we actually was on the last hill going up, and we could see the tail lights of the truck, and we was like, it's just right there. That sun was sparkling. It was coming down, and that sun was sparkling on his tail lights, and we was like, it's right there. just a little bit further. And we thought we were going to die before we made it. Yeah, I used to do some of that ignorant stuff. You know, I always thought, well, if I'm going deer hunting, I gotta walk as far away from the truck as I can. My chances will be better. And 9 chances out of 10, on the way back to the truck, right before I got to the truck, I would jump a deer. But it's pretty up in here. I won't get to that waterfall before I worry about showing y'all too much of it. Unfortunately, I didn't bring no off whites with me. So that might be a boo-boo. But it's no biggie. Take me a bath in some Clorox, get rid of them red bugs. People up north call them chiggers. Around here we call them red bugs. I don't know what he's doing all that racket for, huh? Bunch of silly racket all he's up to. I think right up here is where I want to go. Been a while since I've been up in here. I'm trying to remember the where-tos and whatnots, you know. Yeah, right here.
Well, I did kind of fork on top.
You just want to see me scuff it, then you can say, you scuffed my bike.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah. There he is, folks. Who said Louisiana don't have mountains with waterfalls? This is for you, Ride Map. I know how much you love waterfalls. And see, look here, folks. Is this a rock? I told y'all we have rocks. Ain't this pretty though? Look at this. Man, I love it here. There's Justin. But we're down here going to do a sport ride, and like I told y'all earlier, I had a surprise for y'all. Hope y'all enjoy it. Well, I'm gonna wash my head a little bit. Woo! That's nice. And refreshing. Better look, make sure Justin ain't up top taking a leak. But tanker man out. Y'all stay safe.